on solving two-step equations. So a two-step equation is just one that requires you to do more than one step. And it tells us up here in this top part to first undo addition and subtraction, then generally speaking we get rid of multiplication and division. In other words, I think about this as reverse order of operations. So you can go and review this example that they have given for you. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here and we'll start working out some of these problems. Okay, so let's look at number 1. We'll zoom in on that. So we've got 5t plus 2 is equal to 7. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of that 2. So we do that by subtracting 2 on each side. That leaves us with 5t equals, and then 7 minus 2 makes 5. 5t means 5 times t, so I'm now going to divide both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, so I end up with t is equal to 1. So that's the solution. Let's try another one. Let's try number 2. Number 2 says 2x plus 5 is equal to 9. So you're going to start off by subtracting 5 on each side. That leaves me with the 2x. Bring down your equals, and then 9 minus 5 is 4. 2x means 2 times x, so I'm going to divide both sides by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so I have a solution of x equals 2. Okay, let's skip to number 7. Number 7 looks slightly different because the variable is on the right side of the equation. So I'm left with 21 is equal to 42 plus 7k. To solve this, the first thing I do is subtract 42 on each side. So when I do 21 minus 42, remember, and actually I shouldn't put that right there, should I? Let's put it over here on the side. That's the same as 21 plus negative 42. So that's going to be negative 21. Bring down your equals, and on the right side I'm left with 7k. 7k means 7 times k, so I'm going to divide both sides by 7 now. And then negative 21 divided by 7 is negative 3. So I'm left with negative 3 is equal to k, or k equals negative 3, and they mean the same thing. I want to skip down to number 15. Number 15, it says 18 is equal to g divided by 3 plus 6. So this one, you're still going to get rid of that addition. First, I'm going to get rid of the plus 6, and I do that by subtracting 6 on each side. So I'm going to leaves me with g divided by 3 on the right. 18 minus 6 is 12. And now I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. 3 times 12 is 36. So 36 is equal to g. Okay? And then I want to skip all the way to number 23. Sometimes we'll have some of these problems, you'll have to simplify the algebraic expressions before you can do anything else. For example, in number 23, notice that 12a and that 14a, these guys are both like terms. So I can combine them first. 12a minus 14a is going to be negative 2a. Okay, now it's a lot easier to solve. Negative 2a is equal to 8. So negative 2a means negative 2 times a. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 2. 8 divided by negative 2 is negative 4. So I end up with a is equal to negative 4. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and I want you to complete the remaining problems. So you need to have 1 through 26 completed. So pause the video, take some time, and complete these problems. When you're finished with these problems, then come back and you can check your answers. Okay, now that you've had a chance to complete those problems independently, now let's check your answers. Now, it might be difficult for you to see all of the answers at once in the work with my screen zoomed out like this, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so that you can see some of them. So, and you may need to pause the video so that way you can get the full work, because I'm just going to kind of scroll down so that you can see the solutions for the remaining problems. Okay. And then I believe I need to come over here. We'll zoom in this side. 17 and 18, 21, 24, and I believe there's 22 and 25. So now you should have been able to check your solutions to all of the problems. Again, if I went too fast, which likely I did, then go back, rewind, pause the video so that you can correct the problems that need to be corrected. Again, reach out to your teacher if you still have questions or don't understand something, and we will be happy to help you. Once you have finished this assignment, then you'll need to upload it, and then the next assignment, the independent practice, will be available for you. Good luck on the independent practice.